Bishop Gregory W. Newman was born on August 25, 1953, in Phoenix, Arizona, the sixth child of Dr. James and Mrs. Carlise Newman. As a child, young Gregory attended church with his mother at Southminster Presbyterian Church, where Dr. Benjamin Brooks served as pastor. Elect Lady Cynthia Newman was born on September 26, 1955, the second child of Raymond and Mary Moya. Her mother's desire to raise her children in the fear of God led her to First Pentecostal Church, where young Cynthia aided her mother, who served as the lead armor-bearer for the bishop's wife, Mother Leela Eddings. Little did Mother Mary Brown, who later remarried, know, as she served the bishop's wife, she was raising the future bishop's wife of the same diocese. It was during this time at church that our First Lady met our pastor when she was just 13 years old in the 8th grade and Bishop was 15. Bishop excelled academically in all levels of education and had a natural athletic ability. In high school and college, our pastor was the star quarterback and was featured in several newspaper articles before a leg injury that halted his achievements. Shortly after, Bishop began a budding career in the newly developing computer industry, where he worked in operations and technical support. First Lady's academic abilities led her to pursue a career as a psychologist. However, after a life-changing accident with one of her children, she shelved her academic pursuits and vowed to dedicate her life's work to raising her children. Ironically, her love and study of medicine continued, and people often seek her advice. Even now, during hospital visits, First Lady's knowledge and questions often lead doctors and nurses asking for her credentials. On June 9, 1973, Bishop Gregory and elect Lady Cynthia were knit together in holy matrimony, and through this union, God sent us Nicole, Gregory II, and Isaac. In the summer of 1980, while on vacation, Bishop Newman heard the call to start a work. A year later, after confirmation, July 19, 1981, Bishop and his family atop South Mountain asked God's blessings on the work they would begin, Bethel, the house of God in the West Valley of Phoenix, Arizona. The first official service was held on Sunday, August 30th, 1981, at Peralta School Auditorium. The Lord added to the church, and in June of 1982, a lease was negotiated at a Seventh-day Adventist church, whose auditorium we used on Sundays. God continued to add, and on April 13th, 1988, we purchased and converted a house at 6902 West Heather Bray Drive in Phoenix, Arizona, and later built a larger edifice we moved into in 1999. As founders, Bishop and First Lady have labored together to establish this ministry, and in the same spirit of excellence, their children Nicole, Gregory, and Isaac have worked alongside them building the ministry. They were the first janitors, ushers, data clerks, equipment operators, leaders, musicians, choir members, sound, video, and event planners. They have literally done it all. So much so that many call on them as experts in the fields of church leadership and administration. In the midst of the progression of the church, our pastor's path of elevations began to rise swiftly from elder, district elder, suffragan bishop, to Bishop of the 15th Episcopal District, the Mountain States Council of the Pentecostal Assemblies of the World, where he has served as diocesan bishop over Arizona, New Mexico, and El Paso, Texas, for the past 20 years. And now, some 40 years later, at the door of retirement, Bishop, First Lady, and the El Bethel church family are building a new edifice in Goodyear, Arizona, as the baton is passed to the very capable hands of the one who has labored some 40 years with them, Dr. Gregory Newman II. And now, here are some special messages from the members who love you.